has sat at the right hand of the greatest drivers. Jean-Louis Schlesser, Thierry Magnaldi and Romain Dumas and others have called upon his services. François Borsotto is one of the greatest navigators in Rally Raid, and there can be no good driver without a good co-driver. It's clear that the co-pilot in this kind of discipline has a lot of impact, a lot of influence on the result. Without a good co-pilot, it's impossible to win. So what makes a good co-pilot? What qualities do you need to get the vehicle safely to the finish line and onto the podium of a rally? For me, a good co-pilot is someone who first of all knows how to read the track. In other words, he can give warnings that the driver may not see. Because often there are novice drivers or those who are very experienced in their discipline but not necessarily in rally raid. So you have to help them. You have to be very precise about distances so that you don't miss the turnings, and then you have to be able to manage them a bit, give them advice on the pace at which they should drive. A navigator has many qualities. He's the jack of all trades of the team, and it's not just about reading the notes and the road book. It's about getting everything up and running so that you're ready on time for the start. Plan your breakfast, get in the car, don't forget anything, the balaclavas, the hands, etc. Check that you've got everything you need, check that everything is full, and then leave. Give the driver everything he needs to relax, no pressure, no stress, so that he can set off calmly on the stage. And then, once strapped in and settled into the bucket seat, the masterclass begins. It's all a question of timing. In the stage, it's all about setting the pace from the outset. I'm quite experienced, so I'm able to set the pace, tell them, give it a bit more, a bit less, you can go or not. And then after that, you have to manage the fuel because there's only so much. You have to check your fuel consumption and tire pressure at the start in relation to the profile of the stage to minimize any problems, to avoid punctures and getting stuck in the sand. You have to keep the balance. This year, François Borsotto has teamed up with Pierre-Louis Loubet, the 2019 WRC2 World Champion. It's Loubet's first rally raid, and François Borsotto is full of praise for his young driver. He's an exceptional driver. I knew he drove fast, everyone knows that. He's one of the best French drivers today on asphalt and gravel. He has a great feel for the track. I've rarely seen a novice driver read track so well. He knows exactly how to anticipate, he never gets nervous, he's always clear-headed. Today we followed Gauthier because he's leading the rally. That's usual, we have to help him, and that's no problem.